I'm going to teach you how to add new levels to your Scratch game. Scratch Amazing Game. Right now, the game works by leveling you up. When you're touching the yellow color, it sends you back to start and loads a new map. So, like, I just leveled up, and here's another example of leveling up. And you'll notice there's only 2 maps here by default. So one of the challenges is to create new maps. So let me show you how to make one, and then I'm going to encourage you to make many, many more so that you have more advanced levels. So right here, we have our stage, which has our backdrops. And when you click on the stage, notice how it turned blue. And now I click over to backdrops. It shows me here's my maze 1, here's my maze 2. And now I can make an additional maze. I'm just going to add a new one. So I'm going to just add a new one, and I'm going to it gives me options to choose one or paint one, and I'm actually going to paint one. So it starts with this like nothingness, and what you can do is you can draw in the maze you want to create. You'll notice I'm starting with that line there. I can add a line that goes like that. And I already see a problem, but that's okay. That's good. I'll have another line that comes like that. And then I'll have it go like that. And then like that. So I'm going to just test it now and see if it works. Notice that feature is working. And here, ooh, it's really tricky to get through that spot there. So, I can do it, but it's kind of tricky, and maybe I want that level of challenge, maybe I don't. You can go back and use this eraser, and kind of I'm just adding a little simplification there to make it just a little easier. I'm also worried about this point right here, so I might back some of that off. And now run my new maze. I always want to be sure I'm testing that what I'm asking the user to do isn't impossible. Again, I don't want to. I want the game to be fun, not impossible. If you want to make an impossible game, that's not going to be any fun for the user. It's reasonable. Challenging, but reasonable. And now a good spot to put the final for this one would be somewhere in this area. So now I'm going to draw that final yellow. So what I need to do is I need to pick the color. Now this has a really, really wide array of colors. And you might just think, well, I'll just pick yellow. I'll just kind of pick a yellowish color. But it has to be the exact yellow. So what I encourage you to do is to get the exact color by going back to the previous level, clicking on this little eyedropper, and then grabbing that exact yellow. So now it is set to that exact yellow, and I am now going to draw with that exact yellow. So this shape is now that exact yellow, but notice there's a problem. I'll never get to it because of the black outline. So what I have to do is I also have to set this background of the outline to be transparent. So I'm going to nuke that background outline to transparent. And now let's test my new level. I'm going to do my cheat, click, drag, drop cheat, and go, yep, it goes to the next level. Goes to the next level. Now hopefully this time it goes to my new custom level. Perfect. That's how you create a new level for your Scratch challenge.